daily fragrance review, and today I'm going to review YSL Y Elixir. Well, the latest of the line of YSL. This fragrance came out end of February, beginning of March, so it's a fresh release. I wanted to give my opinion about it, and will be a very sincere and will be a very helpful opinion for some of you. So, well, let's start. This fragrance, it's the latest from the line of Y by YSL, and this is the Elixir. So now you know the trend is Elixir. But just a quiz: do you know which brand released the first Elixir for gentlemen's? Wrong, not Christian Dior. Azzaro. Azzaro Purhomme in a very burgundy bottle, which I reviewed. That was the first elixir that started the trend. People say it's Sauvage. No, that was Azzaro. You can check it out by yourself if you don't know this fragrance. It's on my Azzaro playlist. So the end of the quiz. Y Elixir by Yves Saint Laurent is a fragrance for men that we know. This is a new fragrance. Y Elixir was launched in 2024. The nose behind this fragrance is the master perfumer Dominic Riopion. Top notes are lavender, only lavender, but there are more than this. Heart notes are geranium, base notes are frankincense and oud. Main accords are fresh and spicy, aromatic, lavender, amber, herbal, rose, oud, warm and spicy. This is a kind of fragrance that, just all the brands are trying to follow the trend of the latest Sauvage Elixir, and that's why they all are hurry out to release another elixir one after each others. This iconic bottle, iconic, I don't know for who, created by Susan Dalton for YSL, takes on its most luxurious appearance yet for Y Elixir in a bold statement on Y's signature color. Even shifting, the new bottle catches the light through the elegant and sophisticated metallic blue shade of the glass. Wow, that's fantastic. This is something this is very fantastic. That will give you absolute idea of what you are holding. Okay, now let's get back to the business. This fragrance, first of all, you can only buy at one size, 60 ml, which is around 2 ounce. Price, extremely high, $180, same as Sauvage Elixir. And the quality of the juice, I'm not going to be mean. It's not rubbish, but it's very average. It's very far from our expectations. Because I never been a fan of the Y line. I'm very honest with you. I never been a fan. But I think they released lots of flankers. The best were, to me, the EDP version and the parfum version, if you like that type of fragrance. Here, they come up with the elixir version, which is not a groundbreaker, and in my very humble opinion, cannot even compete with Sauvage Elixir by Christian Dior. I really ask myself how a fine perfumer such as Dominic Riopion made such an average fragrance. I'm trying to be very, very polite and very calm because it's Saturday and I don't want to ruin my day. I don't want to ruin your day. I'm not going to be rude. But how a great perfumer can create such a average, such a mainstream fragrance. This is very average, very, very average. And it's not stunning. It's not a groundbreaker. It's not a one of a kind. It's a very deja vu, It's even not the best of the line of Y. If you ask the folks to pay $180 for a 60 ml fragrance, you should provide them not only a nice bottle. I'm sorry, you should provide them a fantastic juice. At least a fantastic juice equal to Sauvage Elixir. Here we don't have that. Here we don't have that. We have the DNA of Y. We got some apples. I don't personally sniff that woody frankincense. It's mentioned there is. I don't sniff. For me, it's a fruity, ozonic, fresh, with aquatic touch, and that's all. So why I have to pay 180 bucks to get this? I can have it the best of the aquatic for $40, which is Cool Water by Davidoff, and it still rocks. It still is one of the best fragrance in the market. So why should I pay $180 for a very average fragrance? There is nothing new. It's for me. It's like a completely a failed composition. I'm not sure even Dominic Riopion done this, because if Dominic Riopion done this, then I will say it's the end of his career. How a master perfumer can create such an average fragrance, and pretending this is a fragrance of haute couture. That's what Dominic Riopion said. He said this is a fragrance of the haute couture. Well, I'm sorry to say, if this is a fragrance of a haute couture and ready to measure, then what is the fragrance of ready to wear? Because we all want to know. Really, I don't understand the mentality of the perfumer nowadays, because something is wrong. Something is wrong, and something is only based how to make more money, and they don't even care about their own personal reputation, which is important, because how a perfumer such as Dominic Riopion can come up with this, and he was a legendary perfumer, and I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't detect oud. I don't detect leather. I don't detect all those. All those are for me lies. I detect apple. I detect spicy notes. I detect little bit of aquatic notes, and that's it. And that's it. I don't see anything that it's exceptional, and I really wonder how a master perfumer such as Dominic Riopion crafted this very average fragrance called Y Elixir. I will ask why you made such a average perfumer. This is my question. So I don't think will be a hit. To be very honest with you, I'm here to save your money. Don't waste your money on that. Really, don't waste your money on that. Try it, wear it. If you love it, then pull the trigger. But don't blind buy this, because you are going to regret it. And once you open it, and once you spray it, you cannot get back your money full. You can only get it for $120 on eBay. Really, don't waste your money. First, really test this fragrance on your skin, and then pull the trigger if you really love this fragrance. This fragrance doesn't deserve $180. With $180, you can buy lots of great fragrances. Lots, even on the line. If you are really liking the DNA of Y, you can buy the EDP version, which is better than this. You can buy the perfume version, which is better than this, or you can buy a L'Eau de Y. This is just a failure. This fragrance is a failure. I tested for 48 hours, and really, I can tell you the truth. This is nothing important. This is just a mirage. This is a mirage. Okay, so they wanted to do something. They wanted to catch up the train, and they wanted to make a elixir, and they failed. That's it. And I'm sure this fragrance soon will be on discounters for a very, very cheap price. They can have it for $60, $65. I'm sure, I'm very sure, because this fragrance it doesn't worth $180. Okay, that's it. And I really have a question to I know that Yves Saint Laurent is now in possession of L'Oréal Paris, but they discontinued all their great classics, such as Rive Gauche pour Homme, such as Yves Saint Laurent pour Homme Original, which was a masterpiece crafted by Yves Saint Laurent and Raymond Chaillon in 1974, and it was a kind of signature scent of Yves Saint Laurent. They discontinued that one. They discontinued lots of great fragrances. They discontinued, and they replaced them with craps such as this. Sorry, there is something wrong. I don't understand their marketing. Why at least they don't come up with a great fragrance? That's all we ask. We don't ask them to do something outrageous. We ask them to bring something nice, something new, something nice. This is not the case. I am not a fan of Sauvage line by Christian Dior. Okay, I never bought Sauvage because I don't like the DNA. There is something repulsive for me. I never bought, and but I have to acknowledge something. I prefer Sauvage Parfum and Sauvage Elixir to that one. I'm very honest. So that's it. Have a great day. Stay fragrant. Stay tuned. Remember, wear only what you want to wear. God bless you all. And I'll be back very soon with another review. Cheerio!